So we ran into a problem, and that is that the answer I got in this last way, basically my method, the way I do it, did not quite match what we see in our assignment on Khan. They are the same answer though. If you were to plug this in, or if you plug in this, or if you plug in this, any of those you plug in into Desmos will give you the same thing as the way you get in Khan's method, but it's multiple choice. You won't be able to find his unless you do it this way. So it's a different identity. You can take tangent of A plus tangent of A plus B, and you can use this identity instead. Like I said, I prefer to think of it as, doing the sine identity and the cosine identity, one on top of the other, but in our case, we can just roll through this. So let's go ahead and do that. So tangent of 195, I can split up, same split on it, tangent of 150 plus 45. So using that, tangent of 150 plus 45 would equal tangent of 150 plus tangent of 45. All of that over 1 minus tangent of 150 times tangent of 45. Erase that line, looks horrible. Alright, so what is tangent of 150? So tangent of 150, well, that's sine of 150 over cosine of 150. And if you look at the unit circle, sine of 150 is 1/2, cosine of 150 is negative square root of 3 over 2, which equals 1/2 times negative 2 over square root of 3. 2's cancel, and you get negative 1 over the square root of 3. Rationalize the denominator and get negative square root of 3 over 3. So kind of a pain, but that's what you get for that. And then tangent of 45 we should already know is just 1. Anyways, let's just go ahead and substitute those in. So we'll have, and let me move this over a bit. It's getting in our way. So tangent of 150 is the negative square root of 3 over 3 plus 1 over 1 minus negative square root of 3 over 3 times 1, which equals negative square root of 3 over 3 plus 1 over 1 plus the square root of 3 over 3. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get a common denominator, so we're going to change those 1s. Let me just move this down first. We're going to change those 1s into 3 over 3. So I just turn those 1s into the 3 over 3. And then I'm going to go ahead and have negative square root of 3 plus 3 over 3 over 3 plus square root of 3 over 3. Flip the bottom fraction and multiply. And realize this negative only applies to that square root of 3, not to the whole numerator. So just remember that, otherwise the negative would be in the very front. So times 3 over 3 plus the square root of 3. And then these are technically being multiplied, so we can cancel these 3's. And we'll be left with 3 minus the square root of 3 on top. All I did was just rearrange the negative square root of 3 and the 3 over the 3 plus the square root of 3 on the bottom. And that's the exact answer that you would see in Khan.